Hello, 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 winners. Hello, winners, and welcome to Win with Attraction Marketing for Empowerment Entrepreneurs. Guess what? This is the second episode tonight because the first one that I shot was just blank because I tried to shoot it on my computer. So now I'm back on my phone and I'm doing it all over again. It's almost midnight. The first one I did around 9 p.m. I haven't even eaten dinner yet. And what I do is I cook these extravagant dinners every night and then it's too late to eat. So I just taste it and have a little bit for lunch tomorrow. So, but I've got a bunch of stuff I'm working on and I don't have any appointments tomorrow. So I thought, oh, I'll just burn the midnight oil. And yes, this is attraction win with attraction marketing for empowerment entrepreneurs on LinkedIn by night. But right now I'm on YouTube because I've been banned from LinkedIn again. Now, the thing with LinkedIn is that I've been banned so many times that if I say boo, I get banned. So I don't think I said anything of particular, you know, offense. And then what I said was so long ago, it was before I turned a new leaf and decided to jump into personal empowerment, personal improvement, to become a wisdom leader. Like I did say, I'm unconventional. And I don't say, some of my comments aren't particularly popular, but they're not like, what is that word for like really like abusive and aggressive and device. I don't get into that kind of stuff. I mean, so anyway, what I'm doing though is I'm continuing on with my what I'm trying to do is I am trying to with it's a campaign, all right, where I'm trying to not use words that negate. Like I don't like, I can't, I won't, I shouldn't, I couldn't, I wouldn't, stuff like that, because there's always two ways of saying something. So I'm going to try to say something that is not positive in a positive way. And yesterday I explained, such as saying something like, instead of saying, oh, I don't look good in this dress, I could say, this dress has an interesting design, like the stitches here are nice, but I would prefer to have something that had some ruffles, for example. But just take something that's somewhat negative, and I'm even going to try not to use the word negative. It's almost bordering on PC. PC was a way of trying to, reduce I think I think it started innocently as a way to de- reduce or decrease or increase the vibrational frequency in words, but it turned into something else. So it just turned into, deception, really. And, so, but let us revisit yesterday's thought of the day, which was from Tim Hormozy. And what he said was, every investment I make in myself gets me closer to where I want to be. Think about that. I was talking about the fact that I have advanced degrees and that I put myself through graduate school. My parents paid for my undergraduate degree, and then I went on deferred tuition for my master's degree. Now, I got my master's degree in the 90s, so it was still pretty affordable. And then when I got my doctorate, I went to a school that I could afford that could that gave me a military discount because my dad was in the military. So I took advantage of that. And so I got a pretty good discount, but I didn't get any scholarships or fellowships or any what associate not associate professor, but TA, anything, nothing. Never. Never got nothing. So, I really value investing in oneself to improve oneself, whether it be through education, learning other type of skills, like for example, attraction marketing. There are free and paid resources, but I choose to pay for some because I know you can get a little bit extra and you can have access to specialists, to reach out to and talk to and get answers. So I'm trying to get my shoulders right because you know how everything's the opposite. You never know which way is up. But yeah, so I do that. I also have paid quite a bit for personal development and leadership training as well, because I this personal development I've never really taken quite seriously. And after joined this one particular company as a brand partner, I signed up for their course, and it encouraged me and inspired me to just find out so much, to study anything and everything I could about personal improvement. I mean, I just completed, uh, what is it, um, a Rise to Summit, like a retreat that Tony Robbins gave. It was so fantastic. And I follow, oh gosh, Bob Proctor and Dean Grazioso. I had trouble pronouncing his name. I can't remember if it's Grazioso or Graziosa, but I'm kind of getting that down. Then, what I want to go with too, after talking about investing in yourself and investing in your personal improvement, personal development, learning to become a leader. Oh, everyone should strive to become a leader. It's so important and it makes such a difference in the way you view the world because you're going to bring people up with you. I come from a background of severe uh, bullying and mobbing, and these people had such a low frequency, and they were operating on such a low frequency, and they were angry. They were angry about something in themselves that they couldn't control, and they took it out on other people. And maybe if they had taken some time to learn to be introspective and to be a true leader, because these people, they fire you. You know, they put you on improvement plans and very elementary, childish, juvenile things. And if they were a true leader, you would have a staff of leaders, a staff of efficient and effective employees, because the employees are only as good as the leadership, and they don't see it that way. But let's move on. So, what we want to do is we want to be leaders. We want to demonstrate leadership skills. We need to learn and practice them. And you may develop some skills for free, and you may have to pay to learn others. And again, people are inherently attracted to charismatic leaders. So, and these leaders influence, and they can influence for the good and the bad. And it's important to know the truth and recognize leadership. What type of leadership? Um, what type of influence leaders? Uh, what demonstrate or display. And so then the topic of today, moving on a little bit, is audience attraction. And what we want to do in attraction marketing is you want to identify the right audience. You want to get in front of the right audience. Why should you make 50 phone calls a day when you can make 15, 10 even? You don't even have to make any phone calls at all if you use the right system. For example, you can um, pre-qualify prospects before even talking to them. So you send them to a survey, and you ask them, why would you like to work on my team? Why would you like to work with me? Um, are you willing to invest in, and if so, how much? What is your limit? Do you have a limit? Would you be willing to invest 500 to 3,000, 3,000 to 5,000, 5,000 to 10,000, 10,000 to 20,000 and up? Just say and be transparent what you want, because and this is what it was one of the instructors for Fernie Caballos, and he talked about and pre-qualifying. Oh, no, 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 no. What he was saying is you want to work with people who are keen or have past experience in network marketing. You don't want to approach people who are conditioned to work for a living, you know, who are just, they're used to being paid. They're robots. Well, no, don't let that. I don't mean that in a derogatory, but people who are conditioned to say, look, I'm not a leader. I'm just going to go, I'm going to be a worker bee, and that's just what I do. No sense talking to people like that. If people who have no background in network marketing are interested, they will contact you. There's no reason to contact them. They'll contact you. Okay. And so then you want to solve a problem. And so you're not selling to anyone. You are providing content, you're teaching, you're explaining what a you're solving a problem. And if that resonates with people, they'll be attracted to you as well. So we're taking something very simple and making it complicated. And it doesn't need to be complicated at all. And one last thing I want to mention is a lot of network marketers and other kind of marketers, a lot of people in general, what they don't, what they're not, I don't want to use the word not. Remember that I'm not supposed to, I am avoiding using negation. So what I want to say is to turn people may want to consider a new way, a new option when confronted with rejection. You can still earn with rejection. When people decline, what you can do in certain cases is you could sign up for like other affiliate sites, things, but sites that you're familiar with, like attractionmarketing.com. I believe they have an affiliate program. So if they have an affiliate program, I sell, I market, I market high ticket um, educational products. So I do that. Well, some people, according to them, they can't afford it or they don't want to afford it. So when they decline your opportunity or business solution, you could still come back to them. You could circle back. Remember that you could circle back and say, yeah, I can understand that this particular business model doesn't work for you. However, I know of some other resources that are free and low cost that might help you start your own thing or something like that. And when you do that, you're still helping the person and earning. You're earning passive income. See, so it's a win-win situation. So that's my deal with taking vibration, taking something that's, you know, um, potentially what we would consider a negative and a na na or whatever, Do do do. I forget how that goes, but whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Like two thumbs down. Taking a situation that's two thumbs down and making it two thumbs up. It just takes a little creativity and ingenuity. So, oh boy. Okay, so I think I'm going to be done. I did two shows. One was a complete zzz, and so here's my second one. And I think it turned out pretty good. But alrighty then. So nice seeing you. Keep winning. Keep winning. Think positive. Try to say negative things in a positive way. Just try. Let's see how it goes. All right. Well, thanks so much. I will see you tomorrow night. Same bat channel. No, same bat time, same bat channel. Well, no, earlier. All right. Thanks so much. I'll see you then. Bye bye.